Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Sloka number 346. 345 we completed already. Samyag viveka sfutabodha janyaha vibhajya drigdrishya padartha tattvam chinatti maya kritamoha bandham yasmad vimuktasya punarna samsritihi Samyag vivekasfutabodhajanyaha vibhajya drigdrishya padartha tattvam chinatti maya kritamoha bandham yasmad vimuktasya punarna samsritihi. Perfect discrimination arising from direct realization distinguishes the true nature of the subject from that of the object and snaps the bond of delusion created by Maya. There is no more transmigration for one who has liberated himself from this. We will go word for word. Drigdrishya padartha tattvam. Tattvam means swarupam, intrinsic nature, the substratum. So, the swarupa or the tattvam or the base or the substratum of drigdrishya padartha, atma and anatma. Vibhajya means after knowing, after distinguishing, after discriminating, sphutabodha janyaha. The thing came out of knowledge. And what sort of knowledge it is? It is samshaya rahit jnanam. The knowledge where there is no doubt. Samyak vivekaha. Samyak vivekaha means yathayatha vivekaha. Perfect discriminating faculty. Where there is no doubt between Sat and Asat. Satya and Mithya. That Sat, Asat, Satya, Mithya, both the word, the pair of words look alike, but the meaning is different. We should know that. Maya krita moha bandham. ये जो मोह बंध है, whatever the bondage we are having, it is out of delusion, माया से उत्पन्न हुआ मोह रूपी बंधन. The bandhan is nothing but our delusion only. All the bandha is mithya. Mithya means it's not asat. Mithya. We think that we are bound, but we are actually not. Then, if there is samshaya rahita jnanam, clear knowledge where there is no doubt, that dispels our all delusion. When delusion is gone, then all bondage will be disappeared automatically. Yasmat vimuktasya punaha na samsritihi. The person who has no bondage is free alone, and that free soul does not come back to this world. Few things. कर्मकांडी जो है, who are followers of कर्मकांड, they think that after death, if we do some karmas, we will be free. Like Shraddha, Pindadanam in Gaya. Our Shastra never says that. You just remember the event of Dhundhukari. His brother Gokarna did 100 times yajna and pindadanam in Gaya and everywhere else. Still, Dhundhukari was the preta. He was not mukta. Why? Because while living, he was a preta only. जीते जी ही वो आदमी प्रेत था. उनके लिए उनको पिताजी को मरना पड़ा. उनका माताजी को आत्महत्या करना पड़ा. And he was surrounded by the women of ill repute. So after that, it means that person was merged into the extreme amount of bhoga. So when it happens, now when Dhundhukari requested his brother, how that request comes? It comes from total surrendering. And how it comes? When I feel I am zero, or whatever I am having is not enough. I need a support. Because of ahankara, we are afraid to surrender. Because we know what we are having. The drums we play, it's hollow from inside. That's why it sounds much. But anyone can't be hypocrite to himself. At least once he can understand that whatever I am having, it's not well enough. I can manage somehow. Then, if that person is honest, then he searches for someone else. जीवन में ऐसे बहुत बार होता है. मैं जगत के सामने बोल सकता हूं, मैं ये हूं, मैं वो हूं, मैं ये किया, मैं वो किया, लेकिन मेरे अंदर में ये पता है कि मैं कुछ नहीं. लेकिन ये भावना भी सबके पास नहीं आता. लोग सोचते हैं कि अगर मैं ये प्रकाश कर दूं तो मेरा जो सामाजिक सम्मान है, ये है, वो है, ये चला जाए. That's why we can't surrender totally. Otherwise, it's so simple. If I want to dance on the stage, maybe I have learned a lot of dance poses from television, from social media. But I know that I don't have any fundamental knowledge. So I have to surrender to a teacher. Without surrendering, a teacher doesn't gets bloomed in front of the student. It's applied for every subject. Physics, chemistry, mathematics, all the subjects. And what about spirituality? They are total surrendering. I may exclaim that I have surrendered totally. You have no idea how I am inclined with my Guru. I've told my Ahankara in that respect also wants Gurutva. Everyone. Ahankar's first thing is it needs Gurutva. Amongst all, I will be favorite. मेरा गुरुत्व सबसे अधिक होगा. हो सकता है मेरा अहंकार नहीं, मैं सबके सामने विनयी हूं. मेरा और all the activities shows my humbleness, but inside मैं उसका भी कदर चाहता हूं कि लोगों के सामने बोले या वो आदमी अंडरस्टैंड तो करे कि मैं कितना विनयी हूं. That's also bhava of ahankar. अहंकार सुनने का मतलब no expectation, no demand, and it comes only through total surrender. Samshaya rahita, no question. So that then only that chinatti bhava comes. I will read some portion of what Gurudev told. How to discriminate between and understand the subject and the object is a theme exhaustively dealt with in the Bhagavad Gita, that due to right knowledge arising out of clear discrimination, the understanding of the subject as distinctly different from the object becomes deep and all doubts get completely cleared up. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, Bhagavan has told all these things. So, the Drig Drishya portion, I have told many a times, that in Gurudev's language, that this is a typical phraseology used in Vedanta. It is a comprehensive phrase. It indicates not only the seer and the seen, but it includes the hearer and the heard, the smeller and the smelt, the taster and the tasted, the toucher and the touched, and thus the knower and the known. In short, the idiom denotes all known subject-object relationship. Those who have thus, as a result of clear discrimination, pure knowledge of the subject and the object, comprehended the reality, which by itself plays as both the subject and object everywhere. It is the substratum. Substratum means the essential support of both the subject and the object. The subject and the object are different expressions of the same reality, just as the waker's mind is the only essence in the dreamer and all that he had dreamed. When this apprehension of reality comes, it banishes all the effects created by the non-apprehension of reality. It destroys all vasanas. It cuts down the avidya along with all its effects. The effects of non-apprehension of reality and avidya are non-apprehension of reality means avidya, which are the delusions or misapprehensions, and because of them there is bondage. The first, non-apprehension, vastu ko na pehchanna. What is the actuality of the thing is not knowing, means not apprehending the thing. It is called non-apprehension. Then हम लोग वहां पर शांत नहीं होता. Suppose in our life, I don't know anything else. I don't want to know also. I start imagining so many things, and maximum of them are wrong. I disturb wholly myself, totally disturbed, but I try to pretend I'm not at all disturbed. But without the disturbance of mind, without the agitations of mind, all such peculiar imagination means misapprehension never comes. Shastra saying, not I am. And I think whatever I am thinking, this is right. This is the main problem now. Shastra wants to dispel it. But if I don't totally surrender, it's never possible. What is needed? Ruthlessly, I have to dispel, destroy my all imagination system. I have to understand that my peculiar imagination system brought me here. That is why I am suffering so much. Yet, if anyone loves to suffer, then there is no solution. If anyone can recognize that I am really suffering and I want to get out of it, then only it is possible. Otherwise, that misapprehensions will continue. Then how much Shastra we read, study, write, speak, nothing will work. It will be like the Swiggy boy takes the order and send it to the people. Others are enjoying, but I am still hungry. The restaurant owner is earning money. The eater is enjoying the food, but I am hungry. This is the problem of misapprehension. So it destroys all vasanas, only surrendering. No doubt, no samsaya, no question out of, and we should know what sort of question I am asking. There should be a level of questioning. In Ramcharitmanas also it is getting started with the questioning. Prashnopanishad is questioning. Chandogya Upanishad is questioning. Kathopanishad is questioning. But if we follow, there is the level of question. With the question, I express myself, that see my level. The questioner never understands his or her level. And she thinks he thinks I am very intellectual. Subtly I can think, dissects, microscopic thinking, and spoiling myself and disturbing others. That person can't never give peace and happiness to others, whatever the material he or she gives. Mental peace. If I am not mentally peaceful, I can't produce peace for others. In outside, maybe I am a very big sadhika with the matted locks and disturbing always others with my own attitude, my behavior, my questioning, my mingling process, everything. Because I am burning inside, out of my own delusion, out of my own non-apprehension and misapprehension. And bondage started. Bondage means strong identification, strong sense of identification with my body, mind, thinking process, that I am right, you are wrong. This is also the very subtle but very strong bondage. Hence, an individual is liberated totally when all his sense of limitation created by delusory misconceptions arising from the non-apprehension of reality, has been ended because of his vivid and direct apprehension of reality. To such an individual, there cannot be again any samsara. He is mukta, he is free, he is liberated while living. He or she doesn't wait for the death. No samsara while living, being in samsara. The total agitated person, they are always will make mistakes. They can't live their life. In a samsar, they will not perform the samsari jivan. They think if I am a sannyasi. And in sannyas ashram, they will not perform sannyas also. Because in inside that non-apprehension and misapprehension is continued always, always, always. Because whenever we are in grihastha, we have to perform everything. Our shastra shows that Bhagavan, avatar, the Bhagavan's avatar is Rama, Krishna. All other avatars, they are very popular, that's why. What we have seen in Aranya Kanda, in Bal Kanda, they verily know that we are Bhagavan, we are avatar of the Supreme Being. लीला विलास के लिए आए हैं, बट किस आश्रम में आए? गृहस्थ आश्रम में आए. क्षत्रिय वर्ण में आए. तो जिस ब्राह्मण पूरा जिंदगी भर भगवान को पूजा किया, आज भगवान अवतार रूप लिया क्षत्रिय वर्ण में, गृहस्थ आश्रम में. Bhagavan himself is prostrating. He is not telling I am Bhagavan. No. Who am I? 2 दिन 2-4 शास्त्र पढ़ लिया और सन्यासी बन गया. संसार में कोई चीज नहीं करना. वही आदमी संन्यास आश्रम में गया, फागुआ वस्त्र पहन लिया, मैटेड लॉग, बड़ा बड़ा दाढ़ी, and started thinking that I am sannyasi. मन में संसार घुसे हुए है. अरे संसार तो बाहर नहीं है, ये तो हमारा भ्रम है. I am total samsari inside. My all action, my all speech, my all thinking process, express it. And I think that I am a sannyasi. That is also total non-apprehension of our own self and misapprehension about our own self. First, try to dispel the delusory apprehension about our own self. Should know who am I. So that non-apprehension and misapprehension dispelling will start from here. जिससे मैं पोता लगा रहा हूं, with the cloth I am dusting, it is full of dust and darts, and I'm expecting that what I'm cleaning, it will be cleaned. गंदा पानी से साफ कर रहा हूं और सोच रहा हूं कि जगह साफ हो जाएगा। पानी को तो पहले साफ करो, बाद में जगह। जो आदमी अपने अंदर के पानी साफ कर लिया है, to such an individual there can't be again any samsara, as maya means non-apprehension of reality, the cause plus misapprehensions means the effect. The cause for maya has ended in him. He is mukta, jite ji, while living. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat.